Hey friend, are you asking yourself, is this what I really want to be doing with my life? I don't think so. I think there's something else that I'm meant to be doing. Welcome to the Painting Your Path podcast, where we have real conversations about what it takes to step out, be bold, and do you. I'm your host, Castillo-Ramsey. Let's dive in. Hey there, and welcome back to the Painting Your Path podcast. I'm your host, Castillo-Ramsey, and we're exploring the messy, magical, and meaningful journey of becoming the most expressed version of ourselves. And this week's episode is a little personal because, well, I had a moment, and I think everyone is done with the highlight reels and only hearing about positive things that happen in people's lives. So I want to share a real story that happened recently. So, when you're doing your thing, sharing your work, opening your heart, and then boom, you get hit with an unexpected gut punch. Well, that happened to me. I got some quote-unquote hate mail, email, and actually two. And yes, I'm kind of being a little bit dramatic here. One person wrote me and said I was primarily about sales, and another person felt duped by whatever I was talking about in my emails. And everyone has a right to their own opinion. And even though I feel like those two people are not my ideal audience, it still stung. It hurt to hear, to read, oh, you're all about sales, or, ooh, I feel duped by your email content, because I care. I care about this work. I care about people feeling seen, feeling heard, feeling safe to share their vulnerabilities. And I never, ever want anyone to feel like they're just a number. And I'll own the part that could continue to get better communicating. I'm not perfect. But here's the truth I'm learning again and again. You cannot be fully expressed if you're also trying to be universally approved. Let that sink in. You cannot be fully expressed if you're also trying to be universally approved, universally accepted. And so I sat with those emails for a little bit, and then I remembered a similar sentiment my client said to me recently, and comments from the Art of Becoming Masterclass about old programs that still run through their minds. Voices from childhood, old teachers, and especially that old inner critic, all saying crap like, you're doing it wrong, you're too much, you're not the right person for this. And I thought, yep, same. Even after all the coaching, art, retreats, doing the inner work, these voices still show up. And the difference is now I can recognize them for what they are. It goes from the past not truth, not mine. And maybe you have felt that too. Like there's an invisible script running your life, and you're finally ready to rewrite it. So here's an invitation for you today. Break out your journal, break out a pen, or use your phone in the Notes app. And here's a reflection prompt for you. What old program, expectation, or voice are you ready to release for good, for real, so you can become the version of yourself that feels most true? You can journal on that, say it out loud, you can paint about it. Just start. Answer the question. And if you want support, if this message resonates, I want you to also know there is a way to work with me right now. The Art of Becoming group program is currently closed, but I've opened up a few one-on-one coaching spots for the fall. So it's not a big pitch, no pressure, just an invitation to go deeper together. So if you're ready to reclaim your voice, your creativity, and your courage to be fully you, let's connect. The link is in the show notes. And with that, we'll wind it down. Thanks for being with me here. Thanks for letting me show up, even when it feels a little tender and a little vulnerable. And I hope that this episode gives you permission to release the critics, release anything that's no longer yours to carry, because it's about becoming. It's not about being perfect. It's about being real. And until next time, keep painting your path. Thank you so much for staying till the very end. If you found this episode helpful, please share it with a friend. If you haven't had a chance yet, please write a review and rate the show. I would love to hear your feedback. And I also have a free resource guide for anybody who is asking themselves, am I on the right path for myself now? Or is there something else that I really want to do? Maybe you're in that quandary. Maybe you're wondering what's next. So head over to the show notes and you'll see my Painting Your Path framework guide. Download it and have some fun. Just start exploring. And thank you again for tuning in, and I will see you next week.